Alright, quick tutorial on how to get our boxes to fit on a machine that currently has Asashi, Schweppes or Pepsi fittings. That's all the same thing. Some people call them different stuff, that's all. Alright, so what we need is get from that fitting to that fitting. Now, if you've got a machine with Coke fittings, nice and easy. We have a fantastic adapter, red end screws straight into the red end, black end screws straight into our box. Unfortunately, no such thing with Asashi, Schweppes or Pepsi. They all use a Schweppes fitting, which is only used in Australia, whereas Coke ones are the same pretty much worldwide, so we can bring stuff in from the States. So, what we've got to do is remove the permanent clamp. You can use a pair of wire cutters, pincers, whatever you like. You just have to get rid of this clamp. Once the clamp's gone, the fitting comes out of the line. Now, from here it depends on what you're going to do. If you're just going to use our product and you're not going to put Asashi products back on, then all you have to do is put a new clip on, put the fitting in, and clamp it tight. Great, fantastic, easy. But if you want to be able to switch backwards and forwards between them, what we recommend you doing is going down to the hardware store and buying a worm drive clamp. That's a clamp similar to this that opens and closes with a screwdriver. Every hardware store will have them. You'll probably be able to get them at cheap $2 shops and reject shop and stuff like that. They're extremely accessible. That way you can put that clamp on and just with the screwdriver open and close it and change the fittings backwards and forwards. The next option is to put a permanent clamp on, but not tighten it all the way up. Probably should grab a bigger size clamp, but anyway, that's on, that's in, but instead of squeezing it tight, give it just a little bit of nip. So it's on there tight enough that that's not coming off and it won't leak, but with a bit of force it can come out and the new one can go in. But once again, that's not going to leak because that's in tight, but loose enough still to yank it out with a bit of force. We do that for a lot of our customers, but they're your options. You need to remove this fitting. Our boxes will not fit on this fitting. There is no adapter, no tricky method, nothing you can do like that. Possibly if you have a couple of old empty Schweppes boxes, what you can do is, using a pair of pliers, remove this top part from your old Schweppes box. Then you can remove that part from our box and put the Schweppes, one of these, onto our full bladder. That will allow you to use the Schweppes one there. But directly attaching our bladders to the Asashi Schweppes, unfortunately it's not going to happen, and they specifically design it so you can't do it that way. If you have any questions, please ask. But, recap, that needs to be cut off and that needs to be attached. Now, you need to cut that clamp off definitely and replace the clamp. Whether it's a worm drive clamp so you can change them backwards and forwards, or a permanent clamp so you can just use ours, that's completely up to you.